Good morning, guys, or afternoon, or whatever time it is. I went ahead and extended the deadline on the NMap network mapping assignment. I bumped it out till the 31st, which will be Thursday. So, if nothing else, we can look at it in class together if we have time afterwards. I will warn you right now, Thursday is going to be a long class period because we're going to be building network cable, and that always takes a long time. So, just to be prepared for that. In the meantime, I thought I'd build you a video tutorial on how to deal with the NMap assignment, how to install the program, etc. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, first things first, you need to install, and to do that, you need to go to NMap. You're going to go to nmap.org, I believe it is. Oops, I didn't remember to spell. And you're going to go to downloads, and we are going to download the Windows version. It's a tiny program. Don't worry about downloading NCAP because you already have it installed. When you installed Wireshark, you installed that. It's a common tool. So you're just going to get the executable program, and if it tries to download or install NCAP, just go ahead and cancel that. Okay, so once it's there, you're going to go ahead and install it. I'm not going to because I already have it installed, but basically what you do is double click on that and select yes, next, or continue until you're finished. Remember, if it tries to install the NPCAP, tell it no, tell it you don't need it. In fact, let me show you how to do that real quick. I better show you that part. All right, so I'm running it. I agree to that. Now, right here, select components to install where it says NCAP 1.75. Deselect that because you don't need it because you already have it installed from Wireshark, and then you'll hit yes, next, or continue. So if there are any questions about that, we'll talk about it Thursday night, but deselect installing NCAP 1.75 because you don't need it. All right, like I say, I already have it installed, so I'm not going to finish the process, but I am going to show you real quickly how to use it. Now we're going to use it in command line. We're not going to use the GUI, but there is one just in case you needed to know that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open a command prompt. The easy way to do that is open up your start button, type CON. There you go. The command that you want to use is NMap, and I'm going to scan because I'm on the school network. I'm not going to scan anything in the school. I'm going to scan a specific website, and I'm going to scan scanme.nmap.org. And the reason I'm scanning that is because it's designed as a practice website. You can practice scanning on it. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to send the results to a file. So I'm going to use the greater than sign, and I'm going to send it to, I have a Ruby folder in my computer, and I'm going to call this nmap.txt. So basically what I'm doing is I'm scanning the website, I'm looking for open ports, and I'm going to send the results to a text file called NMap in a folder on my C drive called Ruby. I would recommend that you use the lab files folder that we created last time. So yours would be C:\lab files /nmap.txt. Once you do that, hit the enter key on the keyboard, give it a minute. It's going to take a minute, and then it pops up the next command prompt. That means it's finished. Once it's finished, we can go look and see what we got. So we'll open up Explorer. We'll go to C drive. We'll go to Ruby. And there's our nmap.txt. And inside there, let's break down what we have here. So we've got starting NMap 794. That's the program. At day and time, it gives you a timestamp. Scan report is for this website, scanme.nmap.org. It also gives us the IP, the public IP address of the website, which is nice to know. It tells us that it's up, and it tells us the latency, so it basically runs a ping. And 0.59, that's 59 milliseconds of latency. There are 996 closed TCP ports. Basically, those were not able to be scanned. However, what it did find, it lists down here. The port that it found was 22. That's a TCP port. It's open, and that is the SSH service. That is where SSH connects. 80 is also a TCP port. It's not open, it's filtered, which means there's a firewall on it, and that is the website. That's HTTP. That's where the web traffic goes in and out. 9929 is a TCP port that's open. That is that's a ping channel. That's where the ping can send echoes to. And then finally, 31337, it's a TCP. It's open. It's some service called Elite, which I don't know what that is. But anyway, we have 4 open ports. And then it gives us a summary. It's done. It did one IP address. There was one host at that address. It took about 3 seconds to scan. So basically, this file is what you're going to turn in. You're going to use the submit button on the Canvas assignment. You're going to turn in this file for me. And I've also changed the assignment. So I'm going to let you. We're going to do this first one. We're going to scan just like I did. You're going to scan this scanme.org. It'll make it a lot simpler because you won't have to get off the school network, etc. So we're going to do this. If you can, do it at home, get it turned in. If not, come talk to me Thursday, and we'll look at it Thursday. Now, it'll be after the lab work, and it may be kind of late because, like I said, Thursday night's going to be a long night. But we will, if we need to, work on it together. And like I say, I extended the deadline. For those of you that have already done it, you did a good job. Congratulations. I think I've got 5 or 6 people that got it done. Remember, you're turning in the file, the text file, not the actual application. So, but anyway, let's get back to the main screen. All right, guys, so that's how you do it. If you have any questions beyond that, I'm available in Canvas all week long, generally 8 to 5, and I will see you guys in class Thursday night. Have a good week.